Good morning, everybody. It's Mr. Brown, and today a really short video because we're going to spend a lot of the day being hands-on. So if you're learning in class, I'm going to explain more about that. But if you're learning at home, today we're going to be doing photography on your own using your cell phone, your Chromebook, whatever kind of camera or device you have. And there's going to be more about that in the assignment. But we're going to be doing photography and focusing on this rule of thirds concepts. So I have behind me this very poorly drawn rule of thirds kind of background. And what you need to do is, and I'm gonna try to use myself as an example, you're just gonna wanna kind of line your subject up. Oh, this is like really hard to do with my handheld thing. You're gonna kind of wanna line your subject up on the lines, in the middles, or on the other line. Mainly, if you can get the eyes to kind of cross where these crosses take place, that's fantastic. And if there are any natural lines, like a horizon line or a telephone pole, you can line those up with those rule of thirds lines, and that really helps out a lot. A lot of your cameras have guides built in, so if you pick up your camera, go to the settings and look for your guides and see if you can turn those on. I know iPhones have them. I know Androids have them. I don't know where on Androids, but they're there. And even some digital cameras, DSLRs and point and shoots have the guidelines to help you compose your shots. And that's what we're talking about doing, is composing shots today so that our composition represents these different elements of design. And the first step is learning to put things in its proper place. So as you work today, be thinking about those rule of thirds and composing. And there are lots of visual examples if you just want to jump on and Google rule of thirds. And you can look at tons of images that show how the rule of thirds are supposed to look and how they make images better. Now, I wish I could have shot this video with proper rule of thirds, but I actually have the auto tracking on, so the camera just kind of does its own thing. So that's why it's all kind of janky. It's mostly keeping my face in the center, but it's not really doing a terribly good job. So, it is what it is. This is a bad example, but get online and Google it and find some good examples of how rule of thirds is supposed to look. So let's have some fun today, go shoot some photos, and we'll see what these look like. Hopefully we can share some online. See you guys.